My hat!
Right, so this pretty much turned out into a two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. The trucks in the very front, those are two-wheel drive trucks. Most of them, two of them are team associated 6.3s. One of them I think is a low-Z truck. And then we have three Pro4s. So that black body is a Pro4, and the two grayish trucks. The two trucks with similar painted bodies, those are Pro4s. And then there's one truck that I'm not sure if it's an associated or X-ray. I don't think there's an X-ray in this one. I think it's just those. But this is a fun class. See, I just wreck. So now I'm second to last, even though I started third. Well, we passed a guy. So this is really fun, and one of the reasons why it's fun is because short course is now catching up. And yes, the class is two-wheel drive mod, but who cares? One of the things that you will notice is four-wheel drive is actually not going to give you much an advantage. Really, one of the main differences between a two-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive, there we go, I passed a Pro4, is the following. With the four-wheel drive, you almost want to focus on the front differential. Because of the high traction of carpet, you want those front tires to pull the truck. So that's an advantage that you have. You use those front wheels to pull your truck. So if you have thicker oil in the differential, and I got passed again, now I'm stuck. If you have thicker oil or a locked center differential, it'll send more of that power to the front, and then depending on the fluid that you have in the front, that'll work out. Versus a two-wheel drive, well, you're always pushing the truck from the rear. That's what's going on. So you have to just tweak your suspension a little better, not screw up like I'm doing. This is the first night I raced this layout, but this is actually my worst performance, and I left my worst performance for the end. And if I ever start recording, my truck has more than enough power to make that jump. I'm not sure why I didn't make it. Now I am running a 9.5 turn Team Powers motor, but I only have it at 30 degrees, and I'm running about 12 boost. I'm probably going to turn up, turbo. So I'm probably going to turn up the turbo on it, or maybe I'll put in some boost. But here we go. So there, I'm waiting for the position. So if you noticed, I wrecked, so I have to give up the position. That's why I was stopped there and waiting. So the marshal was just kind of pointing at me, singling, and then letting me know when to go. That's what happened. So now I have to catch up to my buddy. That's one of my friends. I love racing with him, even though I'm scared because he will take you out. I'm not sure if it's accidentally or on purpose, but he will take you out. So I have to catch up to him and then pass him. Question is, can I do it? So he's driving a Pro4, and there's two other Pro4s in here. Those three guys in the front that you saw, that yellowish truck, the red truck, and the there you go, on the top straight. What happened to the other one? There he goes. Crashed straight away. Watch out. Those guys are super fun. They're going to start messing around just for kicks and giggles. So that's going to allow me to get close to them. I'm not going to beat them or come anywhere close, but it's fun. But here we go. So again, minimize your mistakes. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of mistakes. Actually, there's a guy here, a very friendly gentleman. He's driving, I believe he's running in the rookie class buggy, and then he's driving one of the Pro4s. He looked at me and he said, "Are you Telecommando?" And I looked at him and I said, "Why is it because of the voice or the horrible driving?" I was like, "No, I noticed the GoPro last time." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's the last thing I thought about." I thought he was probably thinking of the wrecks that I keep having on the track. But that was pretty fun. So I can't wait to see him run buggy in 17 Sportsman, so I can race him there as well. I mean, I would mention the name, but I didn't ask him if I could use his name. But if you were to look up the series standings, you'd figure it out. But here we go. This is, I think short course is probably the funnest class. I love short course, maybe because they're trucks, but I love the way the trucks lean. They look a little more realistic, even though the suspension is, well, some of the realism, to be honest, is tuned out of them on purpose. There we go. I lapped my friend. So that guy driving the black truck, it just flew off. He actually had faster times in spec slash with his slash. He was first place in slash. So I hope after he watches this, he just starts running his spec slash in both classes, saves himself some time in one vehicle to tune, or he just slows down. if you were to just slow down a little, he would do a lot better. So here we go. That Yola truck is about to lap me. Usually you want to get out of the way, but those guys, they're super fast, so good. You just kind of keep going. You give them a little bit of a challenge. If you've been following them, they've been kind of messing around with each other because, well, they've got a lap on the field. No, actually 2. They're going to get 2 laps on the field, I believe. But here we go. There's a Pro4. Pro4s are actually pretty cool. They're a little high center of gravity. I probably would have chosen a Tenacity TT Pro, to be honest, for something like this, because they're light if you want 4-wheel drive. But there we go. These guys are just messing around. They make it so fun. The thing is that they are experts and they know it. So once they pretty much secured the field, they just start having fun. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
What? Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!